Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I said it would be one of these ones again.
They seem to be kind of buggy, don't they?
I have no patience left.
You
Your
just
last
don't like
bloody
people.
game of yours.
Will you try a more recent date? That's your starting.
You know 2.5 Men?
Yeah.
I really don't like it. Like, you know when it always comes on after Friends?
Yeah, and you always shout, turn this
Yeah.
on, because it's shit.
It is shit.
And then if anyone's watching it in the next room, you shout it, what's that?
Yeah, if I hear that, then, thing, I'm literally gonna die.
Yeah. I've not.
So you guys have to keep it going. You can't just stop.
Oh.
You have to keep going. He's
I like
sculpting your
this
conversation.
I don't like that. We've been paired before.
Several times.
A lot.
A lot. I don't think there's not been many times that haven't worked.
I don't think there's been one time this year. I think it's been every time. We're in the same group. I like it though.
Yeah, it works.
It's good.
It's
working well.
It's enjoyable.
We know what we're doing. We know how.
As long as you don't make us cook dinner together, we're alright.
Yeah, exactly. Except that one time in scenography where
when we were in Comstrats and we
Yes.
could not come up with an idea for
yeah,
about
that sucked.
6 weeks. That wasn't.
No,
That was a lack of inspiration. That doesn't make sense.
No, when in Comstrats though, when I had the locker key and then I left the locker key
And not.
by the locker and then we didn't know where it was.
I do not remember that, but that.
I think I might have been the
sounded
rehearsal
like
that you
it.
didn't bother to come to.
The one that.
Whoa!
No, the one where I was stuck in Alsager.
Whatever.
It wasn't that I didn't want to come, I was.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
Don't giggle.
Do you know when I was little I used to want to be a boy? Because I wanted to be a footballer. That went well. I actually did. I thought being a girl was shit and I wanted to be a boy.
I can't imagine you as a boy.
I can.
It'd
Be
be
brilliant.
I think it'd be really weird.
Are you
Oh,
tired?
yeah. As per,
Just go whenever.
yeah, I could go to bed now, definitely.
You're always
That's
like
it.
that.
I know. I don't think.
When we moved to Brighton,
We're getting too dark.
we were getting dogs. We were walking on the beach.
Definitely.
Do you know when I said that to my mum, she was like, "Are you a lesbian?" And I was like, "No, I'm just going
Lots of people
together in Brighton with
A
dogs."
lot of people think that you're a lesbian these days.
I know. I'm not though, so that's alright. Well, it's not alright, but whatever.
Do you like art? Do you appreciate art?
As long as it's not modern art, because that's balls. But yeah, other than that, it's alright, isn't it?
Cool. Tell me a secret then.
I am a lesbian. It's true.
That's not a secret because it's a lie.
What a terrible start.
I know, really
It's
terrible.
really sad.
But I don't think we should let it stop us from doing it.
I think it might get in the way of a few things,
It could get in the way.
like emotions. I was walking in the street and a man glared at me and I was like, I'm going to go home and be quite hurt like this. Do you get that?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't really want to.
In Bahrain, there's a man who says whatever he likes, but he gets arrested quite a lot. Mainly, it's people around me that I don't like. People, when they talk to me, when they come up to me
I
and say,
could
hello.
not agree anymore.
I hate human interaction.
When they
mainly.
touch you with their hands or other parts of them.
Eyes, don't. You're feeling me with your eyes.
There is no reason to get within a yard of
They're looking into my soul.
most of the time.
And it's all about modern television.
Modern television, the
With-
news. Do you remember when MTV used to play music?
No.
Well, it used to be music TV, didn't it? And then now they show like the Kardashians and South Park.
But that's still part of that same thing.
Pop culture. Oh.
Well, the thing that really upsets me most when I'm wandering about in my room, so I pace in circles when I've got free time, and I feel there's something missing, and I don't know what. Do you feel that?
Yeah, it's often my mother's love, I think.
No, I have that. I really have. That's what makes me pace.
Your mother's love.
I'm driven around by my mother's love.
It is the air you breathe.
And it really, really drives me crazy towards hate of other people and things. And everything I see, I'll be pacing around and I'll go, tables!
Your
Papers!
sister in particular.
Oh! My mother's in my head,
Your
telling
mother-
me to hate these things as
Yeah.
I pace.
Yeah.
Sisters.
Sisters. See,
But when I'm pacing, I don't want to waste my time.
no.
So I pace and I write and I sing as I go.
Obviously.
So I think I'm quite a good
It's
producer.
when you get most of your work done. Oh.
This reminds me of a time I was reading a book. I think it's the most sold in the world. And it has chapters with like colons in the middle. And by different first names of boys.
You're talking about the Bible.
The Bible.
As we know, the people who wrote the Bible liked a good neck.
Who wrote the Bible? Why is there an
so
author on the
many.
front?
Well, it's a library of books, isn't it?
Edited by... The inevitability of different editions. Because if they changed it, I reckon the Bible was an illustrated children's story when it first came out.
Perhaps.
But over the years, it's been changed to some...
Well, when it was originally written, it was. Hello, Angelo.
No, the thing is,
Okay.
the 4th edition was the worst. I've read it, I found it.
Right.
It's on my shelf.
Are you talking about the Bible still?
No, Angelo. He's on my shelf.
The 4th edition of Angelo? Do you feel like you've made choices in your past that are destroying your future?
No, not really. Have you?
Yeah.
I think every decision I've made has been the right one.
You're wrong. You're
What
incorrect.
about you? Have you ever had a decision that's wrong?
Sure.
Name an example.
Being, well, for example, being in yours and Grace's room the other day when we walked in before we went bowling.
Don't tell it. Don't tell it.
I won't.
Say it.
I hate it, and no matter how hard I try, it won't 39
The
words.
39 Steps is a film, but I've never seen it. It's just recorded at home, and I've never really seen it. I have that sceptical feeling when I see films that I've recorded, because they're on television.
Titanic 3D, the kid's kind of like an eye. Titanic 3D, went to see that the other day.
Was that any good?
Actually, it wasn't a horrendous waste of money as I thought it would be.
No, but it's not changed the film, has it? It's just changed your eyes. It hasn't changed the movie.
I'm blind.
The thing about where I live is it's got a terrible location. It has a view of 3 alligators lying on a wall. And,
And it's a nightmare to commute.
you only really get that where I live. And the carts, they just bustle by your windows, and I don't have a roof because it's a very poor area. And I mean, I look out my window and all I can see is my neighbour, Sam.
He's got great hair, hasn't he, Sam?
No, terrible, long flowing golden hair, and I'm so jealous. You know, the alligators, they permit while they wait for me. They're waiting, they're looking at me. Well, oh, no, they've seen me.
I love it.
Yeah, me too. It's great. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I think it's really important.
I enjoy my life, really. Also, daytime. What a bunch of rubbish.
I hate the daytime!
man.
I do everything at night. I never sleep ever. But then at
You do
night,
everything at night.
Everything. Everything. All of the things. Aren't you glad Craig's here?
When he's in a room with me and Chris, I really feel like
The three of us.
he completes us.
At all times.
We are 2 separate people, but when we're together, we're normal. But when Craig's there,
He's the meat in this
we are
sandwich.
the Bermuda Triangle. We are one. We will.
Okay. Move on.
Coffee is my biggest hate.
But I live off coffee.
Because
There are Furbies.
who's there?
That's correct.
Who's there? Le who?
Say yes.
Okay, let's stop there on that one.